Your heart and brain rarely communicate with each other, right? But I want to give you the most efficient way to always know exactly what the right thing to do is, even in the hardest situations. Now, there's a misconception that we need to figure things out, right? It is not our responsibility. Our entire responsibility is just towards our own authentic selves, how we want to feel in life. And the most important thing you could ever do for yourself is just to commune with your inner being, higher self, which is just the you underneath all the BS, under all the programming, under all the patterning that has happened throughout your life. Your inner being, higher self is the authentic you. And there's almost like two versions of us. There's us that live this daily life, and then there is that authentic us. And this is why the heart and mind end up in such miscommunication. The conscious mind is only 5% in control of what's going on, and it's like they're operating on a whole different frequency most of the time. If I am in control of this life experience in terms of giving myself the best life experience I could for myself, then I need to respect my inner being and authentic self like they were a best friend. I need to cultivate a relationship with that deepest part of me. And a lot of people don't have a connection, never mind a cultivated relationship. Because if we think about it, how much time do you spend with yourself? I don't just mean by yourself. You can spend time by yourself, but not with yourself. I used to plan my calls for every time I went for a walk. I would always get ready to a podcast in the morning. I would always grab my phone as soon as I woke up, which I know a lot of us are guilty of. I would fall asleep scrolling my phone at night. I was never spending time with myself, and so it clouded so many things in my life, and it made it really hard to make these life decisions. Things got really confusing, and then we end up wasting so much time with the wrong person, in the wrong relationship, in the wrong career, maybe even in the wrong friendships, doing the wrong things, living in the wrong place for our authentic selves' desires. So I thought, okay, I need to become best friends with this inner being, authentic self version of myself, and the only way that I can do that is to spend time with her. And I need to respect her like I would a best friend. I need to respect her enough not to lie to her. I need to respect her enough not to lead her down the wrong path. I need to respect her enough to make her a top priority in my life. What are her desires? And so going back to how it's not our responsibility to figure everything out, we actually don't really need to figure out much except for how we want to feel in this life. And when we figure that out and we figure out what we truly want, because for example, if someone wants money, it's not the money that you want, it's the emotional experience you'll have after you spend the money. It's that emotional experience. The end product of having anything we want in our lives is an emotional experience. So if you get clear on that emotional experience that you're really wanting, after the money, after the person, whatever it is you think you want in your life, what is the emotional experience you're going for? And then every time a decision comes, which is all day, every day in our lives, right? Are you making those small choices in alignment with what it is you're actually wanting at the end of the day? Because if we are filling spaces with the wrong person, for example, we are focused on the wrong thing, in which case the right thing can't find us. So how much time are you spending with your authentic self? How much do you know your true desires after what you think it is you're wanting? How much do you honor that deeper version of you like a best friend? How much do you trust them? How much can they trust you? This is the most important thing you could ever do in your life. Cultivate that relationship, learn how to trust them, allow them to completely trust you, and then follow the little choices along the way. And don't get too far ahead in your mind. You're not going to experience the future from the version of you that you are right now in this minute. That doesn't exist yet. Focus on the present moment and your daily choices. Make them in alignment with your authentic self and what you truly desire in life. And I promise you, the things you want will come around fast, because you'll finally be on the same frequency. transparency. I am hosting a free 3-day experience that will help you figure all of this out in real time, and a guided meditation experience that is going to connect you with your authentic self. This will be live. One starts April 20th, the 3 days. The guided meditation experience is on April 28th. Comment experience and I will send you all the info. Life is too short not to live as you truly want to live and feel as you truly want to feel in your life. I'll see you there.